everybody. Welcome and welcome back to more Thursday messaging. I'm Mari-Lyn. I'm going to put up 3 cards for you, and you'll have just a moment to see which one resonates with you. Choose one, choose all. There will be timestamps for each one if you want to just, choose it and then click on your timestamp for that. Before I show you the cards, I'd like to invite you to please subscribe to the channel. We never know what's going to come up. We have, different days for things, and there's a lot of variety. So if you subscribe and hit that notification bell, you never miss anything. And we hope you don't want to miss anything. I don't know. Anyway, we appreciate the support, and let's get on with this, shall we? Here are your cards. Okay, group 1, you have chosen the narwhal. This unique creature absolutely represents uniqueness, freedom, expression, creativity. There is a steadfastness energy around the narwhal. There's also courage and an allowing of self that I really feel. And let's see what runes we have to go with this, okay? So we have Isa. This is the stillness or the icicle rune. Can also be the ripple effect. In water, when we drop a stone and those rings go out. So much feel like it fits. Stillness definitely fits with this narwhal. And then we have the Uruz, the strength rune. The strength rune, there's also, yes, that steadfastness really comes in strong with the two of, with all of these. Steadfastness is so strong for me. This strength is also slow and steady, which also fits with the icicle. And although I don't know how slow the narwhal is, I don't know anything about the creature itself, but the energy around it is very strong in self. That steadfastness again, and the uniqueness that surrounds all of this. The uniqueness is really what group 1 you're being asked to embrace, to find that stillness, that strength, to lean in to those things about yourself. There's some of you aren't even sure about what this unique piece around you is. And if you are, there's a feeling you think it is a detriment. And it's not. I am here to tell you right now that this uniqueness will bring you freedom if you allow it, if you can lean into it. What else? What are we getting here, Spirit? Help me out here with this unique. So, yeah. Now there's there is always a propensity for us to allow our egos to get involved, especially when there's something about us that is really unique, special. Even when we can do things that most other people can't, it's really easy to allow our ego to get involved, to help us to showboat, to show off, and really almost sometimes make a spectacle of ourselves or of a situation. And what this narwhal and these runes are asking is to find freedom and a sense of ownership, to where the ego doesn't have to get involved, to where we embrace that uniqueness and we make it a strength that is not look at me, look at me, look at me, I can do this. It's almost like we go under the radar, which makes us, it can make us more seen when we're not all up in showboating. So really finding that part of you that is unique, that you tend to shy away from, that maybe you're embarrassed about, maybe you haven't even seen it yet because you haven't seen it in the right perspective yet, because you think it is a detriment or an embarrassment and you hide it. You're being asked to really embrace this unique part of yourself, to be solid in it, to embrace it as the piece of you that it is, and to find strength in it to propel you forward in everyday life, in making that connection to yourself and connection to other people outside of your normal circle, outside of your comfort zone. Uniqueness almost always separates, and it really doesn't have to. It can be a catalyst for union. And that's the goal, is to allow that unique piece of us to inspire, to bring in other unique attributes, unique perspectives. We don't all need to be the same. We're all similar, but we all have our unique things. And that's what makes community so fabulous, is when all of the different components are different. And yet, by embracing those different components, everybody rises to the same energetic platform. So that's what I'm getting for you, group number 1 and the narwhal. Again, leave the comments. Love to know if this resonated for you in your life at all. Like, subscribe, share, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye. Hey, group 2, you have chosen the bull. The bull. The bull is very masculine, carries the energy of that masculine male power, strength, fortitude, pushing through. There's also a fertility component to the bull. Bullheaded, there is a stubbornness to the energy of the bull as well. So let's see what runes we have to go along with the bull today. Okay. So we have Okay, this is the flow rune. Laguz. Laguz. That's how I'm going to say it. It's also the cycle of life, which their float goes in with fertility. And then we have the dice cup, Perth. This is intuition, hidden mysteries. What else? What else is this? The dice cup, like throwing the dice, taking a gamble, taking a risk. Oh, okay. I see how this goes. Sure. So with this bull energy, we've got flow and intuition, hidden mysteries, risk. What I'm really getting for you, group 2, is yes, it's great to stand in that energy of the bull, to be all fired up and ready to charge through. And sometimes that's absolutely necessary. Sometimes we need that headstrong charging, excuse me, getting it done at any cost, right? And yet there is something about pulling back on that energy, holding that energy, but allowing it to flow, not forcing it on the situation, not forcing it on another person. That there is a phrase around being a bull in a china shop, right? And the bull charges in and the china is going all over the place and china is breaking. If you can take that energy and harness it with grounded and connected energy and allow it to flow through you and take the strength of that energy without that stubborn, bold pushing through at any cost energy, using a little bit of intuition, using a little bit of, it's not restraint, because you're not taming this energy, but you are in a sense containing it for it to flow and not just explode. I guess that would be the best way to put it. You're being asked to allow the energy to flow instead of exploding it all over the place and being disruptive with it. This energy can be very, very powerful in creativity, in getting things done. And when it's used in a thoughtful way, following the intuition and allowing it to just move rather than just letting it explode, it's much more productive. Much more productive. Let's see, what else is there around this bull energy? Yeah, get out of the ego and go with your intuition. Stay connected. Get out of that headstrong, charging forward at all cost, and really connect with yourself, with your highest guidance, with spirit, and allow that to help the energy flow and be guided, and use it to your highest good and the situation's highest good. Yeah, that was kind of short, but that's okay. that is what I get around the bull energy. So thank you very much, group 2. Love to know your comments if this resonated for you. And please like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye. Hey, group 3, you have chosen the deer. The deer brings with it the energy of grace, kindness. There is a sharing component, a community component that I'm feeling around this card. There is also a little bit of a protective, there's a protective energy that I'm feeling with this card. There is, along with that grace, there's a turning the other cheek, forgiveness type of energy that I'm feeling with this card as well. So let's see what our runes are to go with this one. Okay. So we have Manaz. This is the rune of self. It's also of mankind. Similarities. And then we have the rune of Rado, the rune of journeys. And this can be travel, can be physical, can be mental, emotional. So what are we getting here with the deer? Well, yeah. So for you, group 3, in choosing the deer with the journeys rune and the self, the mankind, you are being asked, and this feels, maybe for some of you, this is like a life lesson, but there is a group of you that there is a situation that you are in right now, and you are being asked to look at everyone in the situation as a human, not the person you know personally, right? But just as a human being, realizing that we're all human. We all have that full range of emotions. We all experience things slightly differently. We process things differently. And to practice kindness within the situation. It feels like there is some turmoil that's going on, and you're being asked to maybe turn the other cheek, to not hold a resentment against a situation or another person, because what happened wasn't done maliciously. And sometimes we can convince ourselves that, oh yeah, they meant to hurt us. But is that truth? Is that accurate? And a lot of times, no, it's not. Someone was acting out of needing a need met. They're looking to have a need met. And sometimes we don't know how to do it. And so we hurt someone else in the process. And through whatever journey this is that you are experiencing right now, you are being asked to find grace. And maybe this is even for yourself. For some of you, this is grace for yourself, forgiveness for yourself, the understanding that you are human. And humaning is hard. Humaning can be very hard when we're struggling, when we're triggered, when we're ill. Things don't seem to be going our way. And remember also that that you're not alone. And if this is about someone else in a situation, they may feel alone, and they're not alone. We are a communal race, and we need community. So find the kindness for yourself, for the other people, and practice. What is that? The golden rule just flew by me. What is that? Do unto others as you would have others do unto you. Boy, I haven't thought of that in a very, very long time. Very, very interesting that comes across, because sometimes there is huge grace that needs to be found in order to do that. To treat others with kindness, especially in a situation where it wants to explode. So I hope that all made sense. I hope something in there resonated for you. But that is what I get for you, group 3 and the deer. So love to know in the comments how you felt about that. And please like, subscribe, share. And thank you for tuning in. And I'll see you again. Take care. Bye.